Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a skincare review on the new Sunday Riley Bright Young Things kit. I got this about a month ago at Sephora and it was $90, which isn't cheap, but you're actually getting $117 worth of product in here. It comes with 3 different products that are supposed to help even out and lighten and brighten your skin tone. And as many of you know, I turned 40 back in November, and while fine lines and wrinkles are definitely a concern for me, I would say my #1 concern is actually something that was my fault, because I did not wear sunscreen when I was a teenager, and in my 20s I used to love to get tan. As a result of that, now in my mid-30s I started to get like dark spots underneath my eyes and across my cheeks. It takes a lot of foundation to cover them up, so I'm always looking for products that will help to fade those and lighten them. Even if they're just less noticeable and easier to cover, I would be so happy. I feel like they definitely age you just as much as fine lines and wrinkles would. So if you're in your 20s, sunscreen, super important, don't forget it. So anyway, in this kit you get a ½ ounce size of each product. So for the Good Genes and the C.E.O. Brightening Serum, those are half sizes. The normal sizes are 1 ounce. And the Tidal cream you're getting in a ½ ounce size, and it actually does come in a ½ ounce size already. So, and then there's a bigger one. But basically you're saving about $27 if you were gonna buy these 3 products anyway. It's a good try me kit, and I do have before and after photos, which you definitely need during a skincare review. I don't want you guys to just take my word for it that it worked. So anyway, let's get into each product and what it's supposed to do. So the first product in the kit is the Good Genes Serum, and I've actually been using this for a few years now. When it first came out, there was so much hype. I dropped $105 on the full-size bottle, and it ended up being worth it because I used that thing all the way to the bottom. So I definitely was interested in repurchasing, and that's originally actually what I was going to do, but then I saw this kit and the 2 other products that claim to brighten your skin, so I thought, you know what, I'll just get the half size for now because I wanted to try those other products and it just seemed like a better value. This is a serum that contains lactic acid and that gently exfoliates your skin overnight. It also contains licorice, which is supposed to brighten your skin as well. It also claims to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and I definitely notice when I wake up in the morning my skin looks so glowy. I notice a definite difference if I don't use this at night, and it also helps with texture. So if you have sort of a rougher texture to your skin or visible pores, this definitely cuts down on that, makes your skin feel much smoother, and it helps foundation to go on a lot better. The only complaint I have with this, which is just a really small complaint, is the smell. It doesn't smell the best. I can't exactly put my finger on what it smells like, but thankfully it's very subtle and it goes away pretty much as soon as you put it on. You don't smell it anymore, so it's not a deal breaker for me at all. And then next I layer the Tidal Brightening Water Enzyme Cream over Good Genes, and I use this at night as well, which is what they recommend on the box. It has 2 forms of hyaluronic acid, and it also has 1% alpha-arbutin, I'm not sure how you say that, which is a cousin of hydroquinone, and hydroquinone is a whitening ingredient that's actually been banned in several countries, and it's had some controversy. I know some people that still use it, but anyway, this is a much safer alternative, and rather than actually lightening the spots that are already on your face, this is supposed to just inhibit melanin production in your skin. So it's basically just stopping the spots from getting worse or getting darker. So over time then, as the other products are lightening your skin, they won't be fighting against it basically. So this is sort of a really light, sort of gel-like texture, and for me it is very hydrating, don't get me wrong, but I have like the driest skin on the planet, so it's not enough for me, at least right now in the winter. I feel like maybe I'll use this again more in the spring and summer when my skin isn't completely parched. I did use this straight for a month just because I wanted to try out this kit and then document my results for a video, so I wanted to make sure I was using all 3 products. So the way that I got around it was I would sometimes just layer a thicker moisturizer on top of it, or sometimes an oil, and that definitely helped. So I can probably use this on its own, like I said, when the weather gets a little bit warmer, but so I'm probably gonna just put it away for now. And then the last product in the kit is the C.E.O. Rapid Flash Brightening Serum, and this contains 15% stabilized vitamin C, which helps to fade discoloration and dark spots, and also gives you some antioxidant protection during the day, which is super important. So this actually has a sort of like a faint citrusy scent, which I don't mind at all, so I really like using this. And it has a thicker consistency, very similar to the Good Genes. It's not a watery serum by any means. It does have a thicker, like, lotion sort of texture, but it does soak in and doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy or anything like that. So this I'm using during the day, and then the other two products at night. Okay, so the question you're probably wondering is, did these work for me? And I do have photographic evidence. I took a photo of my dark spots underneath my eyes before I started using them, basically on that day, and then I took it again at the end of a month. So I figured I just needed to give it some time to work, and to be honest, I didn't see with my eyes any results. I just felt like my dark spots are still here, they're still annoying, whatever, but once I looked at the photos, I was really surprised. Okay, so the first photo is my left eye, and this is actually the worst of the two. I have a lot of dark spots underneath. I have some that are like really dark, almost like a freckle, and then I have some others that are just sort of all clumped together. That just gives the illusion of darkness, but it's just like a whole bunch of little spots clumped in one spot. So you can definitely see from the before to the after that my skin tone looks brighter, and these dark spots, really, you can't see the lighter ones as much. You can only see the darker, the main two that look like a freckle. You can really see those, but everything else looks pretty faded. So I was super happy when I saw that. Okay, and then this is my right eye, and I don't see as much of a difference here. I think it does look a little bit less noticeable, but since these didn't have quite as far to come, I think it's just a less drastic comparison. So do I think this kit worked? Absolutely, it definitely did, and I'm encouraged by the results that I've seen so far, so I'm planning to keep using it and see how much better these spots can get after, you know, 3 months, 6 months. We'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure how long these products are gonna last. I'm guessing that by the sizes of the bottles, they'll last me at least 6 months or so. So I may do another update video at that point and let you guys know what happened. But I know that this is expensive, but if you've been wanting to try Sunday Riley and you are in need of brightening your skin, I think this is the most cost-effective way to do it. Rather than spending $105 just on Good Genes, you can spend $90 and get 3 products. So I definitely recommend checking this one out. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below as well. Let me know if you've tried Sunday Riley, if you enjoy her products, and also I would love it if you take a moment to hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified of future videos. I just love to have you as part of my channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.